politicians to be able to make this a real thing? Can this actually happen?
Well, look, first of all, this is not so much about rescuing Donald Trump's presidency for a second term. That's not why I'm doing this. I just want your listeners to know that, first
Sure.
of all. But primarily, I am a law and order kind of person. My father was a police officer. My brother's police officers, my brother-in-law. And it's kind of in the blood. So I want this to be a fair, legal election. And we don't know if these allegations are true until we can get our hands on a machine. And so Eddie Farnsworth is a senator, and he's retiring this year, but he just chaired the Judiciary Committee Monday, and he issued yesterday subpoenas for the machines and other equipment. So if there's nothing there, then there's nothing there. But if they do find something similar to what, I don't remember the name of the company, but I can get you that just did, and I believe it was Michigan's machines. I could have that wrong, but
no, you got it.
Yeah, Michigan's machines, where they said these machines are set up for fraud, to change votes, and so that did not give me any confidence that there's nothing there. That just fueled the fire, right, of doubt. And at the end of the day, people need to be able to know that their votes counted. We don't want to live in a place where the dictator just keeps getting reelected every time because they rig the elections. We don't want to live in that place. See, people have fought and died. Blood has been spilled so that we can live in this great country under this great Constitution. And if we just say, well, our guy won, so we're going to look the other way and like everything's fine, that should not be. Every single red-blooded American, regardless of who your guy was, needs to say, unless we have fair elections where every legal vote counts and every illegal vote is taken out, we no longer live in a country that I recognize. And I think we need to fix this.
Absolutely. I have one more question. I would love to have you on for 30 more questions, but you're in a car, so I know that you got stuff to do. There's this whole state of Arizona to fix and election to fix and everything like that. So we'll get you on your way. But my final question is, if we do find clear, unambiguous evidence of widespread voter fraud that was sufficient, in a general opinion, not just in our opinion, but in a general opinion, was sufficient to turn the state in favor of Joe Biden and perhaps even other elections. We don't know what some have said. We need to look into Martha McSally's election, for example, or some of the state legislators. I don't know. I'm not going to open a can of worms. I just want to say, if there was fraud, and you have this joint resolution that you've sent, what is the next step, and how does this play out? How does Arizona officially turn red again before January 6th, January 20th, the works, and then we'll get you on your way?
Once again, for me, I'm not so much looking for a political solution as I am a legal one. If there was fraud, I want people indicted. I want people going to jail. I want people held accountable. That is our biggest problem in this country right now, is there's no enforcement of our laws. And we just look the other way. And that is destroying us. It's creating chaos. So the first thing that needs to happen, in my opinion, are the people that are responsible need to be held accountable, regardless of what side they're on. Then from that point, I think that we need to consider having a do-over, or going the other direction. But it's such a mess right now. I haven't even in my mind gotten to that point. Right now, it's a matter of, was there fraud? If there's fraud, you're going to jail, and whoever you are, whether you're somebody who's an elected official, or somebody with money, or somebody from another country, or we deal with that. But it's really important that we start enforcing the law and that we hold people accountable for breaking it.